Hello all and welcome to Well Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and today is midweek live. Well, I'm very puffed out today. I don't mind admitting, guys. I've had to open up these legs, otherwise the wheel doesn't fit in. What's the wheel, I hear you ask? If you are new, I'm going to move everything over so the wheel can fit in. and the actual, that's too high. How's that? Hello, Anne McSee. Hello, Jody Man. Hello, Green Butterfly. Hello, Corrine. Anne McSee, Green Butterfly, Corrine, Jody Man, please give me a colour. Hello, Liz, please give me a colour. This is not working too well. Let's do that. And let's drop it that way. How's that? Does that work better? I think you can see the colours better. And Jody says dark blue. Okay, Jody. Okay, oh, that doesn't even look like an M. I just scribbled that. Corinne says, oh, Jody, please, that's cute. Green for Green Butterfly, of course. Why am I not surprised, Green Butterfly? I did dark blue, didn't I, Jody? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've lost all the chat. Here we go, here we go. Come on, Mary, get with it. Hello, Jocelyn. The lovely Jocelyn is in the house today. Oh. Okay. Yes. Corinne says yellow. Yellow for Corinne. I'm rushing them all. I'm rushing them all. Can you believe it? All right. So pink for Liz. The lovely Liz says pink. Liz. Anne McSee's a light blue. McSee's a light blue. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Hello, Edith. Hello, Edith. Would you like to give me a colour today, honey? It would be lovely if you could give me a colour. Susan. Hello, Susan Ramsey. Susan, we don't see you here very often, do we? Would you like to please give me a colour? And you can go on the wheel to win a prize today. Let's see why the wheel is so facing that way. What? Oh. Lovely Raylene. Hello, Edith says blue. Edith, do you want light blue or dark blue? Come on, Edith, get with the program. Light or dark? Deborah says hello. Deborah, hello, hello. All right, guys, welcome everyone. Dark. Thank you, Edith. And the lovely Edith is wanting dark blue. Oh, I've scribbled your name, but I know who you are. It's all right. And McSee says, Susan wants pink. Hang on. Whoa, let's get, I'm going to put Susan R because I think we have another one around. There's another Susan somewhere and she does come on occasionally. So I'll put Susan R. And I don't know why these lights are not working for me today. I messed around with the stand to do some things this week. Oh dear. And I was nearly late as I was working on another pumpkin. Love that pattern. I know, right, Anne? Isn't it the best? I love it. I played with it about 3 or 4 times to get that to squish a little bit because it was kind of really like a ball. It was round and I really wanted it flatter. How's the leg? Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Bruising's gone down. Don't ask me how this all happened. I still don't know. Gina, hello, Gina from Pennsylvania. Welcome to Melbourne, Australia. Oh, Karen, please. Karen, give me a colour. Lovely Karen. Teresa, Auntie T is in the house. My sister is here. Welcome, my sister. Norma, hi, Mary. Orange, please. Well, firstly, there's only red there, Norma, and you kind of have to do something exciting to get on the wheel. And when I say something exciting, let me explain what other people have been doing. Following me on Instagram, Facebook, leaving messages everywhere, posting pictures of items that they've made. I can't remember now. Oh, there's quite a few donations being made to my website by the lovely Jody, Karen, and a few other, let's just call them anonymous people in the background. I agree. I love the pumpkin so much. I love it. It's like that pumpkin is just so cute. Auntie T, hello. Thanks, Jocelyn. Oh, Karen, did you give me a colour, honey? I missed it. I can't remember. Oh, you did. There we go. Yellow. Yellow for Karen. Karen B. Now, I know a lot of people, they struggle financially. Don't expect you to always go over to the website and do donations. That's okay. As long as you're doing so much other stuff for the channel, We've got the lovely Liz. She shares everything. Everything I do. And there are other people that just post pictures and they comment on everything. I am off tomorrow after working 9 days in a row. Well, have a nice rest for tomorrow. Well, you've got a nice rest now anyway. You can relax and enjoy the live. Guys, bear with me because I know my son is working next door. We've got someone else working as well in the house, so the internet's getting used all over the place. If this goes down, I will try to re-log in or re-sign in. If I can't do that, I will spin the wheel and let the person know. All right. But in the meantime, we're okay at this stage, I think. We're okay. All right. So guys, let's talk about what's been happening this week. Now, you guys know I brought out the little pumpkin. They're so cute. And here's a little pumpkin, isn't he? Here's a little pumpkin. And I probably think I could have, like I said in the tutorial, I could have filled him up a little bit more. He's a little bit too, look how much space I've got in here. But that's okay, you know, it's okay. You live and learn, you know. Like I said, I don't really do amigurumi much, but there was another way I was going to do this. I was going to actually make a little stem and then make the round bit as well, and then just sew it onto it. And I thought, oh, that's too much work. It was easier to just do it this way. He's so cute. It's like a pillow. Pillow for the spider. What? All right, guys. Now let's talk about why did I change my weekly thing, I hear you ask. I made it all getting the washing off the line between Jillian and who's the other one? Karen. I posted your gear out today, and sadly they're both the same postcode, so I can't tell which one is which. I can't tell which one is which for the tracking number. But Karen, I think yours, you've given me a mobile number, so yours will be tracked. So Jillian's will be the other one. I'm sorry, ladies, you've got the same postcode. And if it's local, they don't give me. And it's my fault. I should have asked which one she put through first, but I didn't. Madison opened her parcel yesterday. She loves everything, but she left it here. I'll give it to her when she picks up. Oh, you better give it to her. Don't take anything out of it. Oh, we're naughty, we're naughty, we're naughty. I'm glad she got her parcel, and that's great. Now, if you didn't know this, Madison was the winner of our Halloween giveaway, and obviously Karen knows Madison. There you go. And she won the yarn, the hook, the scissors, a sewing needle. She won the works. So she's got the whole pack. She can make every one of our Halloween projects that we are making for Halloween for free. How cool is that? Now, same thing happened with the lovely Jody Mann. It just goes to show you that I will post anywhere because Madison is local, Jody Mann is overseas. So I will post anywhere. Although, having said that, there's a certain area that won't accept you, any posting right now. All posting stopped. So just that one place overseas, and I'm kind of trapped because I have gear to send this lovely lady and I can't. So bear with me, guys. If you are living, you know, in a country where they're not accepting post yet because of, you know, our world, oops, dropped everything, because of our world situation, then just bear with me. They'll get there. I will let you know if it's a parcel that you have ordered. If there is a shipping issue, there's only one country at the moment. So fingers crossed that clears up. I think it's more of an overload issue. They've just got too many packages going that way. I'm curious. I think she said something about it. Oh, no, not enough planes or some strike happening. I really couldn't tell because I was like bemused. I thought, you're kidding. No shipment to that one country that I ship to all the time. No. Oh, what? Anyway, so bear with me, guys, and I will let you know if it's your country. I have already let the person know, so she knows. But everybody else, if I haven't informed you, then you're getting your goods. All right? Just bear with me while I check the chat. I've lost all the chat. Oh, here we go. Okay. I threatened to eat the Tim Tams, but told her if I did that, you'd attack me with your crochet hook. Well, this is true. I would get super violent. Well, maybe not. I'm such a wimp. They don't eat the Tim Tams, Karen. Oh, then don't eat the Tim Tams. I may use my knitting. Oh, achoo. She's very naughty, our Karen, isn't she? And Teresa. Auntie T, get in the corner. Auntie T, would you like to choose someone to go on the wheel that isn't already on there for that cheeky comment of the chew? We had cleaner and carer today. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. All right. I hope everything is well with you, Karen. I know you've had some issues on the home front there. I hope everything is getting better. Not that that's going to happen anytime soon. But anyway, I hope you are at least in some sort of good spirits. On the wheel. Is Jillian on the wheel? No. Would you like to put Jillian on the wheel? Jillian, would you like to pick a colour? Because Auntie T... Actually, I have to put Jillian on. So, Auntie T, you have to get somebody else. Because Jillian made an order over at the website. So, I have to... Jillian, please give me a colour. I forgot all about that, my dear. And Karen, I've put you on. Yes, haven't I? Yes, I have. Jillian, please give me a colour. Oh, by the way, guys, heads up. I got a new set of colours. Oh, what? I've added one more item to our colours. Sorry, late hello. That's okay, Sherry. Welcome. I've added an extra something to our colours. What? An extra prize. Well, I haven't added it. I've just swapped some prizes up and put in something new. Why? Because I can. Teresa, I was knitting a chute. Right. You guys are so naughty. How do you? Then put Sherry. Okay, Sherry, what colour would you like? Jillian would like blue, like blue. Sherry, who just joined us, what colour would you like? Light blue for Jillian. Oh, hang on. Yes, we've got that. So what's that? Jillian. You're thinking, stop. What's wrong with her today? Yes, what is wrong with me today? It's really warm here today. It's like stinking hot. Whew. All right. So, okay. Let's talk business. All right. Let's talk business real quickly. I was supposed to upload the capelet on Monday. Instead, I did the pumpkin. For the simple fact that I wanted to show you guys the pumpkin. So I'll show you again because I love the pumpkin so much. It's so cute. Now, that's a little pumpkin for our Halloween gear, or part of our Halloween gear. And as I mentioned in the actual video, I had a mental blank. What did I mention in the video? I'll think about it in a minute. I bought 2 patterns, but not always on the lives. Oh, did you want, Jocelyn, do you want me to pop you on the wheel, honey? Oh, I was supposed to pop you on the wheel. No, I wasn't. That's somebody else. But I can pop you on the wheel, honey. So give me a colour. Love the pumpkin. Sherry, you can give me a colour, honey. My sister has asked for your name to be up on the wheel. So give me a colour and I will pop your name on the wheel. We are in fall towards the white stuff falling soon. Oh, the white stuff. Do you know I've never seen snow? Not in real life. Leave a long bit at the beginning. Leave a long bit at the beginning. Not sure right over my head. Jocelyn says red and Sherry says red. Well, we have plenty of red. Jocelyn and Sherry. Jocelyn and Sherry. Sherry. Sherry baby. Don't get me to sing. All right, guys. Really too bad. I can't a few feet. I'm not sure what you mean there. Really, I'm not sure what you mean there, Edith. I've seen snow, but not. No, I haven't. But that you're lucky. When did you see it, Teresa? Oh, okay. Oh, you actually, I know you've seen snow. Yes. I just remembered then that time they went. Yeah, a long tail to sew up pumpkin. Oh yes, a long tail to sew up the pumpkin. Oh, that's right. Of course. Hello, right over my head, Teresa. There. My hubby sings that to me. Oh, does he? Oh, what a good husband he is, Sherry. I bet he's got a better voice than me. All right, can we get down to business, guys? Let's get down to business. The capelet. Okay, so I held off the capelet for 2 reasons. One, I didn't get it finished. That's usually one reason. The other reason is I did play with the the hoodie part. That's where it is, and I've started to close it off because I don't want a point. I don't want a point on the hoodie. I wanted it rounded. So that's where I am at the moment. That's exactly the tutorial that I'm at the moment. So bear with me. 2 more rows that will be closed off, and then we'll be working on the front here, right here, where we're going to be adding 5 rows, maybe 6. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to check measurements. It's not too worried. Look, you just check measurements for yourself, and I'll show you how to do that on the tutorial anyways. And we're going to be putting single crochet rows and a small buttonhole or big buttonhole, depending on the buttons that you have. And yeah, and then I don't know whether I'm going to be making closing up the hoodie a little bit, so it kind of tightens up a little bit. Let me think about that part. So that's what happens. I don't really have a design. I kind of just play with it as I go along, and that's what happens. Sorry, guys. So it's coming, but it's looking good for Thursday, maybe. If not, I'll pop it up on Friday, and Thursday you'll get the ghost bag, because the bag is going to be so basic, so quick, and it's only a tiny little bag like that. It's not as big as our one that we did last year. We did that beautiful big orange bag last year. This year it's going to be a tiny bag, and it's going to look like a pattern of a ghost, and we're going to sew the seams, sew the pieces together. Okay, it's just something different, something fun, you know, something different. We've got to do something different. Can't always be the same, yeah. So the ghost bag, we're on track for. That's not an issue. The capelet, I'm having mental blanks all day today. The capelet is coming, but it'll either come Thursday or Friday. So you'll either get the ghost bag Thursday or the capelet Thursday. Ghost bag Friday or the capelet Friday, whichever comes first. How's that? I think that sounds pretty cool. Am I missing chat? I can't send you a few feet of snow. Oh, I got you now, Edith. Thank you. I would love it. Today is really warm here in Melbourne. It's not stinking hot, but it's quite warm. I suppose we haven't seen warm weather for a long time. Your work always turns off beautifully. Yeah, it does sometimes. There are mistakes, like the Harry top, which I'm changing and fixing. For any fellas doing the Harry top, bear with me. I'm working on that one. I tried to, let me show you what I tried to do with the Harry top so you get it. I tried to have it all open down to his like tummy area, and then I was going to do straps. I wasn't going to tell you, but I will, so you know what I mean. I was going to do straps all the way to the top here and then leave that part opened. But then I thought, well, how am I going to fix that for you guys? Because some fellas, they don't like all that opened area yet, yeah. And I said I would sort it out so that you guys could have it all fixed. Well, I don't know. Well, that's what I'm playing with at the moment. Susan, Susan, which Susan did I put on? Oh my gosh, Susan I did. Okay, Susan, hello, welcome. You made it, you're here. It's all good, you are here. So yeah, that's what's happening with the Harry top. So it's not, I haven't abandoned it. I will get back to it. Just have to work out what I'm going to do for you guys. For the Harry top, it's easy. I'm going to put the straps in. It's all going to be perfect. But for you guys, it's going to be totally different because I want to close it up a little bit. So, you know, a little bit more modest if you want it modest. Yeah. And that's about it. So the Harry top, well, that wasn't planned, and that'll slap me in the face kind of thing. And it happens. So they don't always turn out perfect. Who said that? Jocelyn, they don't always turn out perfect. But don't tell them. It's, you know, they think I'm perfect in every way. Oh, you like that? All right. It's so naughty today. I am very naughty today. Teresa, if you haven't seen first Thursday of the month this month, it was actually done last Thursday. It's called the 13 Challenges. If you haven't seen that video, you have to watch it. Because there's some funny stuff in there I thought you might find humorous and laugh at my expense. I mean, laugh with me. Oh no, Teresa can't see all the videos because she, you know, she's busy. You did see it. Oh, you did see it. It's very funny. Oh, good. That's a different Mary Poppins. Oh, yeah, speaking of Mary Poppins and Mixer, I tell people, like, if I get one of those weird phone calls of people trying to, you know, scam me, I tell them I'm Mary Poppins and I live on 17 Cherry Tree Lane. And I live in London. And all my bank details are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, maybe 10, depending on how many numbers you need. They usually hang up after that. Oh, naughty am I. I even had a few pointers you could have done to make it even funnier. Oh, look, you know what? It was all in good spirit, but honestly, I did do some damage to the leg, and I just won't do that again. So maybe next time I do something like that, we scrape off the the relay for starters. Maybe even the hopscotch. We'll get rid of the hopscotch. I think it was a little bit too much on the leg, but everything else can stay. The upside down thing did wonders for my leg. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But I think it was more of a vein issue that I had a problem with. And oh, you know what? That's what happens when you get old, guys. Oh, I'm not old. I'm 29 and a half, just for fun. All right. So this is what's happening with the gear for Halloween this week. For next week, we will be doing the spider and the spider web. The capelet should be finished this week, which is good. I think you need adult supervision. This is what happens when you're 29, Anne. You're really young and you need someone a little bit older. I'll say anything. If it's going to make you smile, I'll say it. Thanks, Susan. Are you laughing at me or laughing at what Anne said? That's more likely what Anne said, right? Oh, Anne, have I got you up on the wheel? Let me pop you up on the wheel. What colour would you like? Adult supervision, I like that one. A little bit of both. Susan, you can give me a colour as well. Hey, there's not many colours left. You've got red and you've got green. So whoever gives me what colour first goes. Oh, you're already on there. Are you? Oh, did I put you on? Oh, I did. We'll give it to Susan then. Susan, what colour? Oh, you've said red. Okay. I have to put Susan P if that's all right, because we've got another Susan on today. So I knew we had two. What did you say? Red. You said red. I've lost the plot already. Susan P. I think you've got two S's in your name. No, one. One. All right. So what happens with the wheel if you are joining us new and you're a little bit shy to say that you're here? What happens with the wheel is if you do something exciting, something fun, say something unusual, I pop your name up. If you go over to the website at www.wellcrochetdesigns.com and make a donation there, I pop your name up. If you purchase anything from our website, like our kits that you can see there, I pop your name up. So there you go. Everyone on this wheel has done something to help Wow Crochet Designs. And you know what? It's all about giving back, and that's what the wheel is for. Is there any supervision available for? No, there's none. And you know what's worse? Where I did the, I'm laughing at myself, where I actually did the hopscotch and everything was not in my yard, was in my neighbour's front yard, but there's no one there at the moment because they're selling the house. So I was just, no one was there. I was hoping that the real estate agent wasn't, you know, bringing anyone through. And I was outside his house or her house, whoever it is, and I'm hopscotching away and doing things. So that was hilarious. So if the real estate agent was to pop around, he would, or she would have gone, oh, what's going on there? Real estate agents, the realtors, for those of you who live overseas. So there you go. So the neighbors weren't watching because they were the only neighbors. The other neighbor was painting his roof, so I might have got a bit happy with all the fumes. It's possible. And the other neighbors, they were kind of indoors. They were out earlier. That's another reason why I did a whole lot of when you hear me do voiceover, it's usually because the neighbors have their children out playing and they are so loud that you can't hear what I'm doing. So I tend to do the voiceover on that. When I stopped doing the voiceover, they went indoors. So it might have been too hot out there for them because, you know, we haven't seen sun for a long time. We haven't seen anything for a long time. Oh, guess what, guys? Exciting flowers this Friday. We're allowed out. What? What? 3 months. We're allowed out. Oh, what? There are rules and restrictions, but at least we're allowed out, and I'm going to get to see my daughter. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her for 3 months. Well, I have seen her with the, video chat, but other than that, I haven't, and I'm hanging out You know what? I think I'm going to have to squeeze her lungs. You know, when I give her a big cuddle, just going to squeeze those lungs. Poor girl. All right. Okay, so let's get back to business. All right. I wanted to talk about two things. These bags here, the bags that are on my website for sale already. Let me lean over. Already, the other ones are sold out. These are the only colours I've got left. Can you believe it? I did, in hindsight, I know, just to let you know, I did only have 3 of them. They went like that. These ones here are the only ones we have left. The lady who has ordered them that I can't ship to at the moment, yours have been put aside, so you will still get yours when I can ship. But for the rest of you, that's all I have left in the colour range for that. For now, I might be able to get some more, but I don't know when. I've got to see. Delivery. Deliveries. But wonderful. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Corrine. Now, this one here, did I pop your name up, Corrine? I did. Yes, I did. These bags here, the knitting ones, they are also going on my website. They are actually knitting bags. Achu. They are actually knitting and crochet bags. I feel Christmas will be 2 years since I've seen my... I would have a heart attack, Jody. I would have a coronary. I'd be in hospital if it was that long for me. Oh, Jody, I do feel for you now. Oh, that's terrible. That's sad. Oh, move to Australia. That'll be further away from them, won't it? I try. These bags here will be going up on the website at some stage tonight or tomorrow. And these ones here, I think I have about, I don't have many anyway. So, well, I was going to sell all these at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Notice how I say it, still say it with anger. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 in that colour and only 1 in the striped purple. So they are going up on my website. Haven't actually priced them yet because I can't remember what I paid for them. I have to go and check up what I paid for them, and then I will price them and pop them up on the website either tonight or tomorrow. So if you can't find, like, I do like these ones better. I really do, because you've still got a zip for your gear and you can put this on your arm. But make sure you only pop your yarn in here. Don't pop your purse in here because it's open. If someone put their hand in there, they'll nick it on you. Nick it. For those of you overseas, pinch, nick, steal. Don't put your purse in there, guys. Only your yarn. No one's going to take your yarn unless they're anything like me. I'm really yarn fanatic, but no one will take it. It is horrible, Jody. I know it's horrible. I do feel for you. You know, it must be. Well, you feel for me. We both feel for each other. There we go. You love those. Thank you, Susan. They will be on the website either tomorrow night, either tonight or tomorrow during the day. So just, you know, head down there every time you get a chance. Again, it's first in, first served, or best dressed, whatever it's called, because I don't have a lot of them. They were only supposed to be for sale at that show. It was just, I was actually going to give them away as a freebie for anyone who purchased at the show. That was going to be one of the deals. And towards the end of the show, I was just going to do packs and just put yarn in there and just hand them out. And I was going to do all that at the show. Oh, so much I was going to do at the show. It was 3 days. Like, it was going to be a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. It was 3 days non-stop selling. So I thought, why not do some, you know, competitions, giveaways. I was going to have, you know, something, not so much a wheel because I didn't have the wheel at the time, but I was going to have some sort of, you know, I bought little books and you can put your name in there and pick a number, and I was so organized. I'm not usually that organized, but it was perfect. And I had set up hours in advance. And I thought, oh, what am I going to do? Is go to have dinner, hang out somewhere, thinking everything was fine. And then I look up at the big television screen in the room that I was in and I went, oh, what? And, you know, if anyone was in my way that day, mamma mia, they would have been in so much trouble. But it didn't happen, and that's life, you know. Never mind. 6 months working day and night. That's okay. I'm not holding a grudge. You like that? 6 months, day and night, to try and keep everything, get everything ready for that show, cancelled hours before it starts. Only hours. I suppose if they had told us the week before, I still would have been grumpy, But nothing worse than driving all the way up there, setting up, heading off to have dinner, and then finding out where you're having dinner in some bistro that I was in, that it was cancelled. I was so angry. But you know what? It's life. It's life. Thank you, Jillian. Yeah, not always generous, but I was at that time. Oh, who did I miss? Someone come in? Katie, hello, Katie. Hello, hello, lovely Katie. Lovely to have you here. Jay, the lovely Jay is in. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm getting hiccups, guys. I'm going to need a drink. I'm sure it's nerves. Every time I go on the live, I start getting hiccups. Cheers. Nothing like special water. I mean water. I said water. You guys got me saying special water. I know it's water. You guys are making all this stuff up. And I'm the sucker who puts up with it. Edith, don't make me grumpy. Okay, so I just wanted to talk to you about that. And I was wondering, I just wanted to see if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. The Waffle Stitch swatch will be our next swatch this Saturday. We'll be doing a tiny yarn dance right there, just a small one. We're going to choose one color and one color only. Now, for those of you who don't know this was our last swatch that we did here on the channel. Check it out. This is the bubble swatch, yes. And we did that one. That was the very last swatch we've done. And now we're going to do the Waffle Stitch. I think I haven't done that one. I haven't done that one. No. It was pretty. I liked it a lot. Personally, the only time I will use bubbles, puffs, or what was the other one? Popcorn, is if I'm doing like a border on something, like, you know, you have got a cardigan and you have like something just across here and a little bit on the bottom. That's probably the only time I'd use it. Okay, special water with a V. Oh, Jocelyn. I had Botox yesterday to help with my eye droop problem. My Sayada will be, oh, your sister will be so jealous. She's always trying to reduce wrinkles. Opening my parcel. Oh, Green Butterfly, you finally got your parcel, did you? Geez, that took a while to get there. And you're only in Australia. You're not in Melbourne, but you're in Australia, and I'm just surprised how long it took to get to you. What? But you know what? You're lucky at least. There's one country not accepting mail from us right now. So fingers crossed they get back to normal very quickly. Very quickly. Guys, we have two colors left, a green and a red. Someone say something exciting and I will pop you on those colors. Let's go. Someone do something fun. But if you're already on there, well, how many people have we got on? Let's see. Who's not on there? Who's not on there? Oh, you know what? Jocelyn, honey, I'm going to pop you on. Give me a color, red or green. Jocelyn, Mary, did you get your color card from Bendigo? I did, Jay. I don't think I'll be ordering anything, but I did get the color card. Thank you. They are pretty colors. Katie, not on. Katie, give me a color. Katie Bear, give me a color. Jay wants pink. Yes. Hang on. Pink me. Oh, red or green. Jay. All right. Red for Katie Bear. Oh, you're already on red, are you, Jocelyn? All right, I've got Katie. That'll do. We're done. Katie Bear, Katie Bear, Katie Bear, Katie Bear, Katie Bear. Why is everything a song for me? Why is everything a song? All right, so for those of you who don't know, on the wheel there somewhere will be one of these things. It's like it's a utilities pack where you've got your scissors, your hook, your sewing needle in there. You'll also have things like V-stitch cowl. Yes, you will have the pattern, or you'll have the ready-made. You'll have our beanies, either the pattern or the ready-made. You may, I can't remember if I put them in, you may have our fingerless gloves, and you get to choose the color combination. I'm not sure if I did that on this one. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's forget about it. Let's just, shall we spin? Because the wheel is full now. I say we spin. What say you guys? If I can get a yes from a few people, I'll spin now. Everything is a song for you because you are Mary Mary. Oh, thanks, Jody. Very, very. Not always happy. I mean, yes, I am. Spin, says Susan. Spin, spin. We're all saying yes. And away we go. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, good luck, everyone. And it's Sherry, the lovely Sherry on red. The lovely Sherry on red. Let me have a look at... I don't know what I've done with the pen. I put the pen down. Hello, Mary, what'd you do with the pen? I lost the pen. I'm screaming at everyone now. Quite contrary, yes. Don't panic. Don't panic. Nobody panic. I haven't found the pen. Don't make me watch this again. I found it. I don't like to rewatch my lives. I don't like to rewatch any of the videos, but you know what it's like when you have to edit. Well, I'll talk about that later. Let's get on with it. What did she win? A red. Okay, let's leave red to last. If you won pink, you would have won a V-Stitch one skein cowl pattern only. If you were on a dark blue, you would have won that utilities pack that I showed you before. Okay. If you were on green, you would have won the double crochet beanie ready-made. You would have won that purple one or whatever colour of your choice. If you were on light blue, you would have won 3 skeins of Coquetting yarn. That yarn right there, that's the new thing I added to the wheel this week. But it's going to change on Saturday. If you were on yellow, you would have won V-Stitch cowl pattern only. Are going to change. All these are changing on Saturday as well. Now, red. Sherry, you have won Fingerless Gloves, ready-made colour of your choice. Now, these are the Fingerless Gloves. I've made these on our website here. So, which one was it? Sherry. You are going to choose your colours. They will be this range here. I will send you, firstly, send me a private message on, make it private, on Instagram or Facebook if you can, or somewhere where you can send me a private message. And I will message back the colours that I have. And you choose a colour combination and I will make them. I don't have these colours because these ones here are Tandy yarn from memory. And I'm not doing this one in Tandy yarn. I'm doing them in the Coquetting range. So I will send you those colours. Once you send me your PM of your details, I will send you a colour combination. You choose 2 colours you like and I will make them for you. Oh, specifically for you. Sherry, but I will write your name down because, you know, my brain is a little bit in the slow pace these days. Don't even ask me why. Oh, look, too much is happening. I'm a little bit grumpy because I want to ship somewhere overseas that I can't. And that has put me right off this week. Sherry, I can't remember your last name. Let's go back and have a look. Okay. Hello, Daphne. Hello, hello. Okay. Sherry, where are you? Are you still with us? What's my name? Ask me a harder question. Okay. Oh, I hope you're still with us. I cannot see a message from you. Sherry baby. Oh, here we are. Sherry, there we go. Sherry Eccles. Here we go. Eccles, am I saying it right? Eccles? Yes. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you, Jody. Jody, the lovely Jody, always thinking of me and our channel here at Wow Crochet Designs, always thinking of us. So Sherry, lovely Sherry, please send me a private message somewhere. I will accept from Instagram or from Facebook. Hello, Jody K. Jody K. We've got Jody M and Jody K in the house. Thank you, Green Butterfly. I can't believe your parcel took so long to get there, Green Butterfly. I'm very shocked. All right, so that's it for the wheel. Let's move it over a little bit because it's done. Okay, let's move it out the way. It's done. The wheel is done. Now, we are going to be making the... Oh, my brain. The Waffle Stitch Swatch. Let me think what day we can make that, because we still want to get out our Halloween projects as quickly as we can, because we are nearing the end of this month already. It's getting very close. Okay, well, it's not yet, but it's almost there. So we want to get everything done by Halloween. So we've booked in for the ghost bag and the capelet to finish by the end of this week. Making your brain. Oh, thanks, Jillian. I can do with a spare brain. um, naughty am I? You're naughty and I'm naughty with you. So we need to make, after this week, all we need to make is the spider and the spider web. Now, I know for a fact that you know, they look like they're easy to make, but they're kind of not. They're very fiddly. They're easy. They're quick. They're not easy. They're quick, but they're fiddly. So I might take, I don't know, a few hours, and you might take even longer. Or maybe less if I can, you know, my hours will take longer because I've got to design it, because I haven't designed it yet. Don't you like that? I don't know how I work. I really don't. I don't know how you think I work. You must think she's such a genius. She had these designs everywhere, but I don't. I come up with them as I'm going along. The pumpkin was an easy one because I'd actually done something similar in the past. I made a cake. Sounds weird. I crocheted a whole cake with the cream, and I had a little bit of a, like an icing or something on top, a little ball thing on top. I think I was supposed to have a strawberry, but I can't remember. And we were doing that cake as a part of a group for some yarn bombing or some yarn art. I mean, some street art. And it was going to be attached to bollards. And the council at the last minute told us no bollards. So we ended up doing bike racks. They have these bike racks where you chain your bikes up to. And they're full racks. And we did the whole thing. And we crocheted over it. And we popped the cakes on top of it. The whole street was filled with cake shops. The idea was to, you know, publish, well, you know, advertise, so to speak, or promote, if you will, the cake shops. So we made different cakes and put them everywhere. And I made a massive cake. So I don't like amigurumi, like toys or anything, but I did do that cake once. So I pretty much knew what I was doing with the pumpkin. That idea didn't take too long to come to me. The ghost idea didn't take too long. Yeah, it was a cake, and it wasn't a little one. It was a massive cake like that. And it was attached to the wheel, the rack of the bike rack. And they actually cut off the top bit so that they're very naughty. They cut off the top bit. It's not their fault, but they cut off the top bit so they can attach their bike to it. It's not their fault. It wasn't anyone's fault. It's just that the council decided at the last minute they didn't want us crocheting around the bollards, which, anyway, we're not going to go there. So these are the things, if they tell us months in advance, they know we're doing this. But when they tell us is like a week before, well, how can we crochet hundreds of things a week before? We can't do that. It can't be done. We're not geniuses, you know. We're good. We're not that good. The cakes of Melbourne are to die for. Oh, really? Well, firstly, I don't even know anything anymore because I don't know what shops are open and what shops are closed. I do know the last time we were indoors and we got out, I went to my favourite shop, cafe shop in Keilor, East Keilor somewhere, and it was gone. Closed down, folded because of the life that we're living. When will next live be after this one? Jody, the next live is Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, though. So I'm not sure where you're from, Jody. Jody, not man, Jody Kingsley. So yeah, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time on Saturday morning. So whatever time that is in your country. So look at our time now, and I'll tell you what our time now is. It's about 4:51 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon, right? Now, see if you can marry the hours difference for our Saturday morning, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure where you're from, Jody. Oh, you're from the UK. Oh, no, US. Sorry, how did I get UK? Seattle. Oh, okay. I don't know how to work that. So what you need to do is do how many hours difference is this now to you, and then do that on Saturday. Also, you can Google what time is it in Melbourne. That's what I always do. What time is it in England? What time is it in Ireland or whatever, wherever I'm going to? I always ask what time it is because I don't want to be talking to someone at 4 a.m, waking them up. That's not fair. It's not really fair, is it? You will see her Friday at 8 p.m. Thank you, Edith. That's true. That will be very sad. All those cake shops near Melbourne Uni. There's a lot of shops that did close, Jay, on the last shutdown. And I'm telling you, I was so sad. That was my favourite. I used to go there because it was quiet. I like the coffee shops, but some of them are so loud. And I go there and I take my crochet with me and I spend a couple of hours. I'll buy a coffee first and then I'll buy lunch and then I'll buy a cool drink later. So I'm there for a couple of hours. They get full meals out of me. It's not like I'm there just to scab 2 hours out of a little coffee. Yeah. But they get full meal out of me. And the shop had closed. And I love that place because what it had was it had your coffee shop in the front. And then if you go inside and turn to your right, there's some stairs. You go up those stairs and there's a little indoor section upstairs. And that was so quiet. No one goes there. It was only me and a couple other people every time. So I used to do, and they used to see me, hi, Mary, walk in. I'd go upstairs. I knew exactly where I was going to be. No, they're gone. In case I don't catch everyone before, happy Halloween. Stay safe, Susan. Yes, we'll be doing a Halloween funny video again this year. Keep your eyes open for that one because it's coming. Yeah, Jay, they just shut down. It was so angry. Where by Seattle are you, Jody? Oh, great. We've got people talking to each other. I love it. So Sherry will message me and I will send her gear. And as you can see, people are winning because this yarn is shrinking and shrinking. So people are winning the Fingerless Gloves pattern or the Fingerless, not the pattern. I haven't uploaded that yet. I just realized what I said. I will be uploading the Fingerless Gloves pattern in about a week or 2 weeks' time on the website. It will be a paid pattern on the site. But if you wanted to make it free, you can check up here on YouTube. We do have the same pattern here on YouTube for free. But for the written pattern, it will be a paid pattern on the website in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks' time. Oh, very excited. Also in that week frame as well, you will get the V-stitch beanie. Oh, where is it? There it is, up there, the pattern for that one as well. And for the lady I was speaking to earlier, I haven't responded regarding the beanie, and I will, I promise. I just was so angry with the post office. I just wanted to let you know before the live what was happening with your parcel. And it was probably my fault because I went too late anyway. If I'd gone this morning, it would have been a lot easier and then I would have messaged you nice and relaxed, but I kind of rushed. Your sister lives in Bellevue. All right, so what else can I say, guys? There's not really much to talk about now. The rest is the Halloween gear. Mary, have you done the pattern for the border of the midwife blanket? Not yet. I have written it out. I haven't checked it. I have to get it checked before I do anything. I haven't got anyone to check it with. So bear with me. I might just do like 2 rows of double crochets and work around those. By looking at the pattern, rereading the pattern. Actually found when I was doing a recording for you guys, how to read my patterns, I found my mistakes that way. That really works well. But imagine doing that all the time, you know, videoing yourself. That would be like, you'd go crazy. Having said that, I have always done that in the past. When I've made something I really like, I put the camera up and I say, right, this beanie right here, this is what I do. This beanie here is 2 rows, this 5 rows, that one, you know, and then I turn it off. And then when I'm ready to write it up on the computer, because I don't turn the computer on unless I have to. It never goes on. I can't stand it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But the minute I have to type up some patterns, I turn it on, and it drives me nuts because I don't turn it on very often. It starts doing updates and this and that, and so I gotta wait. Well, that will teach me. And then I just type it all up and I print it off and I get someone to check it for me. But I haven't had that opportunity lately to do that because of, you know, where we've been. But doesn't matter, it works. Well, eventually it'll work. Oh, hang on, here we go. Cool, I did it on mine and worked out well. Okay, good, that's good. Yeah, but the verbal is different from writing it down. Writing it down is a lot more difficult. I've got all of your written patterns. You have so far, Karen, not all of them. You've got the ones that I've uploaded on the website. Yes, you have. Edith, PM me on Messenger, Edith. Oh, look at that. I love the community we have. I really do. We're very lucky to have a beautiful community. You know, sometimes we get the odd naughty person on. The other day I got someone trying to sell me something. Yeah, delete, block. Don't sell me stuff that way. Do it the right way. Promote yourself. Don't just sit there and say, I can tell you what to do. Well, you can't. I've been working very long for a lot of years. Think I know what I'm doing by now. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. All right, guys. So there you go. We are going to do the next thing you will see, hopefully, will be either the ghost bag or the capelet. And then on Friday, it'll either be the ghost bag or the capelet. So either one of them will come first, more likely the capelet. Because the actual capelet itself, I've got 2 rows left for the hood, and then we just have to fix up the front. So it's more likely the capelet will come first. And I've already recorded and edited what I've done so far. So it's more likely the capelet will come tomorrow. And on Friday, you will get the ghost bag. But again, don't quote me on it. Don't you love it? Don't quote me on it. So what, if you didn't know this, what I do is I don't like recording in the afternoon. The sun is too glary in the house. What I do is I record everything in the morning. So today I'll record part of the capelet and part of the bag, right? Which I didn't, but that's what I would do normally. Then the next morning I'll record the rest of the capelet and the rest of the bag. I don't do it all at once, because if I do it all at once, it just takes too long. I might take 3 days to do the capelet, and that's just not right. We want to get the bag out. We want to get some of the smaller items out as well. So it's only morning, and occasionally you'll see a very orangey look on my recordings, and those are the days where I just want to get that item out, and I've recorded in the afternoon. So I try not to, because it does give an orange look when recording. You can still see the item. I just don't want that. It just doesn't look good with the orange. So I don't like to record in the afternoon. Plus the afternoons are my catch-ups for everything I've recorded in the morning. I've got to catch up. If I say to you, head off on your own and do 10 rows, I'm not going to sit there and do 10 rows and then keep recording. That just doesn't happen. It's going to take me ages to do 10 rows on a blanket. Do you know what I mean? Or something that's big. Like the capelet. It's not that big, but 5 rows of the hood might take me, I don't know, I can't even tell you, half an hour, an hour. I won't do it. I'll sit there and say, right, head off on your own, do 5 rows of the hood. Then I'll put the hoodie aside, start recording the next item, and that night in front of the TV, I'll sit there and do the rest of the 5 rows of the hoodie. So hopefully that's making sense. I'm drinking my special water too. Oh, Jay, cheers. Cheers to you, and cheers to everyone. So I'm hoping that's kind of making sense with the recording bit, so that you get that I can't actually do 20 rows of something. Notice how the rows are getting bigger now. I can't do 2,000 rows all at once. Don't you love the exaggeration? So that's what I do. It's just so much easier than putting a lot of stress. I used to do it before. I said, let's try and get these 10 rows done so that I can keep recording. It doesn't work that way. You don't want to do that. You go crazy. So you sit there and think, well, I start this and I'll do the 10 rows tonight on the couch. If that works. I'm drinking a special. Oh, are you? I'm not going to tell you what that is. My special water is tea. Oh, Karen's got tea. Well, I bought these weird teas the other day. I still haven't tried. I don't know. There's some sort of reds in there and some sort of weird stuff, and I'll try it and check it out. You know, you're going to try and stay healthy. Roll your eyes at it all. I think after hurting my leg the other day, I realized, how unhealthy Australia is. Oh, well. All right, so that's it, guys. I don't really think we have much more to talk about. Is there any questions you have regarding any of the projects that we are doing now? Is there anything, another question I wanted to ask you, with the Halloween video, are you happy for me to tell a story? Are you happy? Because I'm going to start writing for that video. You should have written weeks ago, but it doesn't matter. Or are you happy to see a little bit of music and some silly antics? Are you happy to see both? I will, if there's any bloopers making that video, I'll pop that in. Last year's video had so many bloopers. It was hilarious. I just couldn't keep up with them. And there were some bloopers I couldn't even put up because there was some choice words that someone was making. I don't know who it was. She said some choice words. She's a very bad girl. Both. Jody says happy. Katie says both. Jody says happy with anything you feel like doing. Thank you, Jody. Liz says both. A little bit of both. Okay, because I'm happy to record, just talk, or a couple of jokes. Put in a couple of jokes. I think everything would be good. Oh, everything. Susan just wants it all. Just give it all to me, she says. That's all right, Susan. I'll give it all. So I'm happy to do it. I just don't want to bore anyone. Last year was interesting because last year I put crochet words into it. But this year I'm thinking maybe not so much crochet, more into the spider part. I'm going to put a big tassel on the top corner of my cape. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, good idea. It was fun. It was fun. It was different, Katie. Never boring. Oh, Anne says never boring. Look, you never know. It could be. I'm not really. You couldn't be boring if you tried. Thanks, Jodie. Thanks, Anne. I can be. You haven't seen me at 7 o'clock at night, or 8 o'clock. We'll go 8 o'clock. When things start winding down, this is it. I sit in the corner. Let me just do this. Let me just paint a picture for you, right? This is me on the couch. Curled up in a ball, watching some movie that I'm not paying any attention to and looking around the room thinking, what can I crochet next? And then after about 10 minutes, I start crocheting because I'm bored. I'm very ADHD, but I'm not always exciting, guys. I do have my boring life as well. It's hard to imagine, but I do live a very dull. Let's pretend like I'm exciting. Let's pretend I'm exciting. No, not really. Pretty dull. No, I do have some sort of exciting. I used to have an exciting life, although everybody used to have an exciting life before 2020. Has anybody had an exciting life? Even the most dullest person had an exciting life before 2020, and now we're kind of what are we going to do today? Let's walk over here to there. Oh, that's good. Let's go from the lounge room to the laundry. Yay! The kitchen to the toilet. That's our life. Let's go from one bedroom to the other. Shall we vacuum? Oh, I don't know. Let's mop. Let's wash a window. What shall we do next week? It's like our lives are just blah. Raise the roof. Thanks, Susan. Sometimes I go out in the driveway and I think, how far can I get without getting arrested? And I go up to the letterbox, and then I run back inside. I don't know. But look, we have to laugh about this because at the end of the day, there's not much we can do. But all I know is that this Friday, we're allowed out. In fact, I don't think I'm leaving. I'm not even leaving this Friday. I just realised it. My daughter's coming to see me, which is just as good. So she's coming here. I'm cooking dinner. She's going to get pasta forno. If you don't know what that is, it's like lasagna made with macaroni. Kind of like the same thing. And that's what she's getting. I hope she likes it. No, she does. I know her partner likes it, so that's a good thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing her. That's something I'm looking forward to. Maybe next I will call and you can help me mow the lawns. Nice try. Good luck with it all, Mary. Enjoy and stay safe. Oh, green butterfly, we'll catch you soon. Yum, says Katie. Yum. It is yum, and it's extremely fattening. I'm binge watching Bluey with Richard, 30 plus episodes. What was I watching the other day? I don't even know why I was watching it. It's an English show. It's super size and super skinny or something. I love it. I love it. I love it. But you know what? I don't even know why I like it. I just binge watched the whole series. I'm not finished yet. I'll just sit there and watch it. I'm crocheting away. Oh, we can't do anything else while we're indoors. And since I hurt my leg the other day, I've actually been getting up and just doing a bit of exercise in front of that silly television thing. The box. What we used to call, I don't know if anybody else calls it that, but we used to call it the idiot box. Big smiles. Thank you, green butterfly. Yeah, so we used to call it the idiot box. Oh, it's a terrible word, isn't it? But you know what? It does work when it's needed. I used to use it to put me to sleep because I wasn't really a good sleeper, and television puts me to sleep, oddly enough. So I turn it on, set a sleep timer on it, so it turns off in an hour, and I'm out like a log in about 5 minutes. There's no other way. I don't use it for anything else. And I've learned now, I've actually got a like a video library book thing, and audio books, if you will, and I listen to audio books while I'm working out. What? And that gets me working out. And I can still have my books because I used to love reading years ago, and I just sort of stopped with the crochet and everything. But I used to love reading, and I thought, why not grab a book via the library, audio library, and do that while I'm working out. The last book I just sort of deleted and thought, that's boring. And the worst part is I'm not even remembering names. I'm just sort of listening to talk in the background, really. So happy when you came on. Hang on. Well, you're happy when I came on. Well, actually, I got on a little bit late today because naughty me had forgotten to clean the wheel. So I had to quickly clean the wheel and then get on. So glad I caught you today. I've missed all the giggles. Time for a nap before work. Take care, everyone. Susan, have a good rest, and I will see you soon. Well, you will see me soon. I won't see you. You'll see me. There must be a way with YouTube could do this like two-way thing, and we can just see in everybody's home. 100 people. 3,000. How many thousand people have I got now? 13,000. Well, it's going to be hard to sit on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that. 13,500 I have, or something like that. I'm not even keeping track anymore, guys. I think once I reached 12,000 or 13,000, someone has told me, by the way, you reached 12,000 the other day. It was like 2 weeks ago. Oh, really? I don't keep track anymore. I do. I like to keep track on the milestone ones, like your 15,000 or your 20,000 or your 25. Like I'm hoping I get there. You like that? We will all be dots. You would be dots, Gillian. I know. But it'd be great to be able to do it two-way, wouldn't it? Because it would be a bit ridiculous if someone has like 400,000 subscribers, like the lovely Bago Day. How many does she have? Does anyone know? Is it 600 or 500,000? Wow, she has like gazillion subscribers. But she's wonderful, Crystal. She's wonderful, yeah. She's one of my favorites, as you know. She has 700,000, does she? Seriously? Oh, it's been so long since I've looked at it. I just watch her. I don't look at her subscriber count. I knew there was a lot, but I couldn't remember how many she had. But wow. But she's, you know what? She's amazing. She's just amazing. I keep saying that, don't I? I always say that. Like, at least, oh no, I haven't for a while. I haven't been talking about it for a while. Give me a break, guys. I don't always talk about it. Just most of the time. just every other time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to call it a night on this one. I can actually see, everything playing up there on the screen. What I see is the voice talking really slowly. You don't see that, but I see that. And I know that any moment now it's going to start. The wheel's going to start spinning, and it's going to tell me I'm heading off. See you later. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. Don't forget, we will be finishing our hoodie capelet tomorrow or Friday. We will also be finishing or making our ghost bag. It's going to be a small one. It's going to have a little handle. It's going to be cute. Well, I hope it's cute. And I will see everyone on Saturday. Get ready for a yarn dance Saturday. Yay! We're going to do that on Saturday. And I will see everyone Saturday. Ciao for now. Have a good week, and I'll see you soon.